So anyway, let's see what we can find out. Just ride with me for a second here. Try not to scratch my truck up too much. Let's be able to drive down this right side of the property. Let me get back inside here. All right. Need the tractor right now to bush hog all this down. Supposed to have an old bush hog behind it. And you're supposed to go down this right side of the property, but I think I'm quitting right here. I'll back up and go this other way, try to get a little closer to the little shed back here. I hate scratching my car up, but I want to get in here and have my tools not too far away. Alright, let's see. There's the shed right there. Might be 100 feet away from it. Let me just go take a quick look. They've planted cedar trees out here. Looks like they've been growing for 6 or 8 years. The soil on this side must not be as good because the little trees are not very big. But on the other side, the trees are really good size. Alright, here's the barn. I see an old disc. I'm looking out for ticks and snakes. That's the two main concerns around this area. There's the old disc. It's got a bad axle on it. There's the Ford tractor. Let's see what model it is. Ford 800. Alright. This is maybe a little newer model than I thought. There's a alternator hanging down, belt hanging off of it. Water pump's gone. Front tire's flat. Been flat a long time. Back tire's still got some air in it. There's an old John Deere riding lawnmower. They said the transmission went out in that. This is what I'm looking for anyway, is this tractor. Well, this tire's separated. There's a new tire. Gotta be. They're not too expensive though. I like this model of tractor. It's got the looking out for whatever might be crawled up in these holes around here. This tractor's got overhead valve, 4-cylinder. It's got the distributor on the side, not like the old ones in the front. Look at the rag stuck up in here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to retrieve the at least they did cover it up. There's a fan blade sitting right there by the radiator. There's a hydraulic pump. These were really simply built tractors. Really pretty neat. Battery's gone. Now this is a 5-speed. I'm not crazy. Oh, I heard of some kind of noise, something climbing around here. Probably a squirrel. It's just some of these weeds. Yeah, I don't particularly like this type of shifter because you have to go down and up to get into some of the different ranges or something like that. I don't remember exactly how that works. Let's see. It says down over here and up over here. So if you go, that's neutral. Apparently you go 5. I'm not sure. I'll have to check into that. Another thing about these old tractors, of course this tractor's been repainted, not in bad shape. It's got an old bush hog behind it, and apparently the bush hog was working when the water pump went out. So one of the bad things about these things, when they sit so long, the clutch sticks a lot of times, and so when you put it in, you can't disengage the transmission. But okay, look, this one's got a prop down on the clutch holding the clutch down, so very likely that the clutch will not be stuck to the flywheel. So that's a good thing. But usually there are tricks to unsticking that clutch without splitting the cases and taking the tractor all the way apart. If you do, you have to split the case right in here and jack up the front, jack up the back, and slide it apart. It's really a hassle. I think this tractor can be got running pretty easily. Well, fairly easily. There's a starter on it. It's the old style starter. Carburetor is all there. Now it should crank and run without the water pump on it. You just don't want to run it more than 4 or 5 minutes because it would overheat. But there's anyway, that can be done. Let me open the hood here on this 800. Whoa! Walls. Yep. That's something. I wasn't worried about the walls. I was worried about the ticks and the snakes. So I might not get a lot done on this tractor right now, but I can always come back for it. So let me walk around to the other side of the shed. Kind of neat the way this little shed was built over this tractor. It's a low-cost type of setup. Got some kind of a hole right here. Something's been digging a hole. I was wondering how to pull this tractor out. Can't hardly get my truck down in here without tearing it up. I might could hook to the back of the bush hog to where it lifts the bush hog a little bit and pull it straight back. Get it out where I could work on it a little bit. Looks like everything's here. Might be easier just to unhook the bush hog, drag the bush hog out of the way, and then pull the tractor out. So, man, this doesn't look too bad. This is probably a really good old bush hogging tractor. If the engine's good and just get by with buying 1 or 2 tires, a battery, find out what water pump it's got. Okay, might pick up on the next video. I think I'm going to try to at least make a pattern for that water pump so I can maybe find one that'll bolt to it, find the right one. Like I say, this is a I'm guessing maybe, I'm not sure, I'll have to check the book on this one. I'm guessing 1958 maybe, something like that. I know the Jubilee was in 53. This is a newer model than that. Ford 800 with 5-speed transmission with a big wasp nest here. Might have to bring some wasp spray or throw a little gasoline on them. I usually just use a cup of gasoline and slosh it on there. That's probably what I'll do in a few minutes. Alright, well, this might be my first of several little videos on this, trying to get this old 800 Ford out and getting it back in operating condition. I really like the floorboards. That's better than the old 9N that didn't have any floorboards on it. Safer. This is a much upgraded tractor from the old 9N, even from the older 8Ns. A lot more power. These tractors will spin the tires if you hook up, where the old 8Ns and 9Ns usually wouldn't hardly spin the tires. They just kind of lug the engine down. Okay, check back with me on the next go around. Thank you.